What is up, guys? Welcome to a long overdue Overwatch skins video. Today we will be doing the Scourge of the North Roadhog. I'm not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get right into it. And we're gonna start off with the worst one, which is Mud. It's just a brown recolor. Recolors are not my favorite thing.
Band is next. Stupid recolor.
Kiwi next. Another silly recolor, but I guess it's slightly better. A little bit more of a bright color.
Thistle up next. And keep in mind, we really don't care what order these color ones go in. We just go in the order they're listed. They're all shit.
Next up, Overwatch 1 classic skin. Weirdly enough, Roadhog is one of the ones
ranking base skins we've had.
where his skins are all really good. So you're pretty much better off with almost any of them other than the base Overwatch 1 skin. Not that there's anything wrong with it, just that you can't go wrong with most.
Alright, next up, Stitch. It's interesting. It's basically just a glorified recolor. Oh, it's a baseball skin. I didn't even realize.
It's just a slightly better recolor, really.
Roadhog.
Next up, Roadhog. It's just Roadhog covered in fecal matter. I think it's cool, but not as good as
Next
Overwatch
we got
2
Rudolph. This is pretty cool. I like the red belly button gem. And I like the Overwatch 1 hook more than the Overwatch 2 hooks.
I'd agree. Next up, Toa. We're not huge fans of this skin style, but definitely not terrible. Better than the Overwatch 1 skin, but I'd still obviously run the Overwatch 2 one. You haven't seen it yet.
Next we got Beijing. A really weird skin. Is like the pig head like stitched to his skin.
Yeah, it looks like it's a bit goofy, but I actually do kind of like it.
The hook's a little strange, but it's interesting.
It's like a vacuum cleaner hook. I don't know what exactly that is. Next up, I got Overwatch 2. Really like the leather jacket. That barely fits. I like the flappy little things. The hook is a little bit better in Overwatch 1, in my opinion, but overall, I think his redesign is really good, and I'm pretty happy with it.
Next we got Islander. The blue and like the way darker tattoos on his body just looks so much better than the Toa one. The only thing that's really bothering me about this one is the weird shoulder piece. I feel like it'd be better if that just wasn't there. But
Yeah, if he was just rocking it full shirtless, I think it'd be way better. But overall, I think this one's pretty solid. Got Sharkbait next. I like that he's got this giant flapping shark behind him and a big barrel of grog. But overall, it's not the best one. I'd still say it's a pretty solid, like 8 out of 10, though.
next up, Mako. It's just the better version of the other one. I like the colors more, pops more.
I would agree. Next up, Lacrosse. Lacrosse is cool looking. I don't know much about Lacrosse, but I'm assuming it's slightly faithful. And he's just got a really interesting color palette. It stands out. It pops, and you gotta like it when they do something different.
Next up, Cyclops, a newer skin. A little strange, but I feel like it's unique. I like how they were going for like these monster skins for a while, and not just like making them like, oh, Reinhardt is like, he's got this like cool demon armor, but he's still Reinhardt underneath there. No, like they're actually doing like monsters and like changing
Mythical
it.
stuff. Yeah, I like that. Tyron is next. It looks like Reinhardt has gotten like, grayscale or
It's like
something.
the one problem. Ugh, Baldric scale.
Yeah, he's a little bit suffering from stone skin. He needs to use some moisturizer. The skin's cool. Now going from this point on, I think we get into the really good ones. And this is where I say probably 9 out of 10 start.
You got Robot. Sometimes available in the shop. Yeah, I believe it is this season, right?
I think it was this season or end of last.
Gun's pretty cool. Hooks back to that Overwatch 1 style, which I love. Hope they keep doing that for skins. It's got a lot going on. They got like the cool little like bomb head. This is a very good skin. Could honestly probably go higher. But these are all very close.
Next up is Pachimari. This one I actually really liked. Really bright, very weird skin, but I think it's cool to see Roadhog in his Great America attire. This is what he would do if he was walking around on the town.
He has
And
the
he's,
emotes. Go to emotes right now. No. The piece. Oh, never mind. It is this one. Secret friend. My favorite emote.
Gotta give him some credit for that. He really came out of left field with that one.
Alright, next up we got Cyberhog. If it didn't have an orange jumpsuit, could easily be 1 or 2 spots higher. But they fumbled the bag with the orange jumpsuit. The little like
Yeah, the helmet's
cybernetic
cool
belly
though.
button thing's interesting. I think it's a little weird, but that's good.
On to the next
Overwatch
one, which
one
is
hook.
a very clean, classic looking skin, which is Clown. This fits him really well. If this was his base skin, it really wouldn't be all that surprising. It's got the Overwatch 1 style hook. It's basically built in the Overwatch 1 model. And yeah, I just really think it's a clean skin. I don't think you can go wrong with it at all.
Next up, got a good old lore skin, Militia. This skin's very clean. Got like probably one of my favorite hooks, other than one we'll see later on in this video.
It's hard to
It's
get up
like
with that
nice and
thing.
simple. It's got a good gun. Yet again, lore skin, and it is pretty baller.
Yeah, really good one. Um, Junkenstein's Monster. It's a classic. Everybody likes this one. I mean, you
It's like one of the
can't,
best event skins.
can't really go wrong with it. The only thing is that belly button thing looks like it hurts if you yank it out. So if that's how you want to defeat him. Yank that thing right out and destroy him.
Next up, we got Toxic. Uh, this was one I was running for a while before the other one came out. It's got a lot going on. My favorite thing is the only problem with this one I have is the hook, but my favorite thing has got to be the skull in the jar. I feel like that's very unique, and it's a new take to the Roadhog, like the hog part of his name. He's just an actual hog at this point.
Now here's where I think we get into the really, really top tier ones. That was number 5, but coming up next, we got Butcher. Butcher is clean, really cool looking. It completely stands out, and that's what a legendary skin should do. If you're going to pay this much for legendary skin, you want it to stand out, you want it to pop, and this definitely does. Um, just one of the best skins for him, honestly. He could easily go one spot higher, but I think the top 3 are just so good that we couldn't really move it.
Next up, Ice Fisherman. Now this was also a skin I run. Christmas time, you'll still catch me running it, but it was my main skin until the number 2 skin came out. Very clean. This might be my favorite hook out of all the skins I own. The other one might be better, the number 1 skin. It's very detailed. It fits the theme. Not as aggressive of a belly button plug, but it's like a zipper. The bones are cool. Let's see. Let's look at the back. Let's look at the back. Boom. Look at that. He's doing good. He's catching a lot of shit. He's like all bundled up, multiple layers. He's ready for his job.
Gotta give him credit for that. Yeah, we should have done this on your account. You have like every skin pretty much. I don't have that many for him. But next up is
This is the skin I run
yeah,
all the time.
Noxious. Had mixed up
Major
toxic
upgrade over
noxious. Way better
the first
colors,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, looks better with
Um,
gold.
sadly, the next one we
Number
know that
one,
neither of us
I
have.
don't have. It it's hard to top a skin that they put this much effort into. The hook is pretty fucking cool. The little like quiver on the back's cool or whatever that is. And dude, they went over the top like the particles and shit. You're just not gonna beat this one. This would look good with the gold. I wish I got this, but they make these skins like $10 and they never come out.
Yeah, they upped the price on all those league skins. Like I almost bought the Diva one and I'm like $23. I'm like, yeah, you guys are joking, right?
The
Um,
mask is cool too.
yeah, this one really is just clean. I haven't seen it in game a single time though, so I guess a lot of people just missed out on it. But yeah, I mean, realistically, guys, that's pretty much it. I know Zenyatta was requested. Sorry to the guy who requested that. We've been super bad late or drawn back on videos with a lot of schedule stuff and people not being here. So we're still keeping up with the skin videos. We're still gonna release them. We're just kind of slowing down on and trying to spread out. We have so many series going right now, so keep your eye out for them. New tier list when the season starts. We're still playing Overwatch, just a little bit swamped. So enjoy the Roadhog skins. Keep watching the old ones, and request down below if you have another character you want us to do next, because we are planning on doing Zen, but we can easily pump a few more of these out. Once the skins are done, though, I do believe we're going to go into something else. Um, Perhaps like a championship ranking the best skin of everybody, and seeing who has like the best skin in the games. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later.